Just had a session with someone who said something that I think we've all heard, which is from someone who's older than us, who says, well, at least you didn't have it as bad as me. When you think about that, what the person is really saying is, I don't want to hear about your situation. I don't want to hear about your experience. I want to talk about mine. And that's challenging for a conversation. It certainly is very challenging for a relationship when somebody doesn't want to hear about your experience. Though, of course, they don't need to if they don't want to. But it's not going to help the relationship much. Now, the second place that's really bizarre in this conversation that we tend to have sometimes with people is, of course they don't. Like, how would I know how bad you had it when you were a kid? And that doesn't change that my experience is my experience. I can know you had it worse than me, but I can still be upset that right now I'm having a hard time. We tend to shame people and to want them to feel sorry for us when they're having a hard time. And sometimes really what they just need is to be listened to feel heard. Maybe your childhood was way worse, but that doesn't mean they might not be struggling with what they're going through. And I think it's unfortunate that when someone comes to us and wants to share their feelings and their thoughts, we don't hear that they want to share their feelings and their thoughts. And it might not have that much to do with what our experience has been, but really so much more so about them. As the holidays come, that comment might come across the table. Think about it. If you start sharing your experience with somebody and they come back with, well, at least you had it better than me, think about how you want to respond. There's lots of options. You could just say, I'm sorry you had it so bad. Or, do you want to tell us about your experience? Or you might want to say, I'm so sorry you had it so tough. I was actually wanting to share about mine, if you're open to hearing. There's lots of options. It's a little bit of a difficult place. I'd love to hear your thoughts.